Hey you guys, it's Amelia and I'm just on my way home after a super long but fun show weekend. And I wanted to talk to you guys about something that happened in one of my tests this weekend and kind of talk you through the decision-making process that went through my head at this moment. Sometimes when you're in the show ring, things are going to go bad. Like your horse is going to break, or your horse is going to spook, or you're going to mess up a movement. And you need to be able to quickly decide what the best thing to do is in that moment. So my horse, Gatsby, he's 7, and I was doing the Pre-St. George with him. And in the Pre-St. George, you do a half pirouette, and then you're supposed to counter-canter through the corner and make your flying change at C. So after my first pirouette to the left, coming into the counter-canter, he spooked and broke to the trot. So in my mind at this moment, when he broke to the trot, I thought to myself, for the best score, what I needed to do is I needed to quickly walk, pick up the counter lead, and then try to make the flying change at C. That would have given me the best mark. But I had to make the decision at that moment that for Gatsby, I decided that because he was spooking, I don't even know what, but he's got a little jazz in him and his jazz came out. So he was spooking at something on the hill, and I decided that walking and trying to pick up the counter lead was going to be worse because I didn't think that I was going to be able to walk and that he would actually pick up the counter lead. So instead, I just stayed in the trot and then picked up the canter from the trot. Unfortunately, because of this, the judge had to give me a 1 for the flying change at C because I didn't do a flying change, nor did I even attempt to do a flying change. So that was kind of unfortunate and hurt my score. But I decided that for Gatsby, that if I had tried to walk and pick up the counter canter, I think he would have gotten really stuck and probably stopped and maybe tried to go backwards, and it wouldn't have been a good experience for him. I felt that just trotting and keeping him going forward and then picking up the true lead would be better. And then today, he was really good. He stayed totally focused with me. I got through the test, no mistakes. So I was really happy about that. But it's definitely a skill, as you show, things are going to happen, whether your horse goes off, whether your horse breaks or spooks or something, things are going to happen in the show ring, and you need to be able to quickly decide what the best option is, whether it's, get your horse back into the canter or just let them trot a little early. Sometimes too, I've had situations where my horse has spooked and I've put in an extra circle, which you're not supposed to do, and they'll give you an error, like a -2 for putting in an extra circle. But if that's your only option, and if that's what it takes to kind of get your horse back under control and be able to finish the test, then I think that that's a good choice. So anyways, I hope that this helps you guys kind of just think things through, and that's part of showing. Things are going to come up, things are going to happen, and you need to be able to, in a split second, decide what the best choice is for your horse. I think always deciding what the best thing is for your horse to build your horse's confidence and trust in you, that's always the most important. But then if that's taken care of, you need to decide what's going to give you the best score. Obviously what I did with Gatsby in that situation gave me a pretty bad score. It wasn't the best decision to get a good score, but it paid off today because today he had a super ride and he really was with me and trusting me. So I hope this helps, and good luck. I hope you guys are all out there showing.